Maci here. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this super cute last minute DIY costume for you and your best friend. So the only DIY you need to do is for the Togepi costume, and basically you can do that with a lot of the materials that you have at home or some really inexpensive materials that you can get at any craft store. Also, this is a collab with my friend Aianna, and she also did a Halloween themed video on her channel. So make sure to watch that video after this one and go ahead and subscribe to her while you're over there. Please give this video a big thumbs up and let's get started. So starting off with a Togepi costume, you're going to get a white shirt and using some red fabric, draw out some triangular shapes similar to the ones on Togepi's shell. Here I'm using felt that I bought from a craft store, but you can either draw out the red shapes with a red fabric marker or use a different type of fabric. It's really up to you. So here I searched up a picture of Togepi just to get a general idea of what its shell looks like. You're going to want a good amount of rounded triangles and diamonds, the larger ones with holes and the smaller without. You're then going to do the exact same thing with the blue felt until you have a good number of shapes. Go ahead and cut out all of the shapes with sharp scissors, then rearrange them until it's in a pattern similar to Togepi's shell. Next up, attach your fabric on your shirt. I'm using a glue gun, but you can also substitute it with fabric glue or sew it on if you're feeling ambitious. And you're done with the shirt! Moving on to the Togepi headband, I'm using black felt to cover up this plastic headband, cutting it into a strip and hot gluing it down. Then cut the sides into strips and glue them down. Next, take some velvet ribbon and glue that down the inner part so the headband is less likely to slip off when you're wearing it. Then go ahead and take an empty roll of ribbon and rip off the top until you're left with a tube. Mark some wide zigzag lines on the top of the tube as if you're making a crown, then use some sharp scissors to cut it out. Next, take some cream colored felt for Togepi's skin and cut out a large strip, long enough to wrap around with a little extra slack and glue it down. Then wrap the excess underneath so it looks seamless, and cut off the top as well. Then go ahead and cut off a strip of white felt for Togepi's shell and glue it on with some excess to glue and tuck underneath. Next, cut out some tiny triangular shapes with a red and blue felt and glue them on just as we did earlier with the shirt. Finally, glue down the little Togepi crown on the headband. I glued mine at an angle, but you can glue it in the middle or however you want it. And you're finally done with your Togepi costume! For the Misty costume, you really don't need to DIY this, but I put together some red suspenders, a mustard yellow shirt, jean shorts, and my white Converse for her outfit. Now I know she wears red sneakers, but I don't have red sneakers, so the next best thing were my white Converse. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can do so by clicking on my face over here, or you can do so by clicking over here on that little subscribe button, whatever floats your boat. And be sure to turn on my notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Hope to see you guys next week. Bye!